is Katalin, and in this video I'm going to talk to you about Everlast. Everlast is by Raphael D'Angelo. It is a Swami rider, which is basically a ring. How cool is that? So this basically means you can have this on you 24/7 if you choose to, and you're ready to go no matter what. Whatever the situation is, you can actually do very cool effects with this little innocent looking device. It is a ring. It has the rider soldered right on it. During the instructional video, Raphael is actually using his original one that he created a number of years ago. So it is going to last you. This little bump is going to last this little bump. It's going to last you for years. So the $25 that they're asking for this effect, $24.95, and it's out of stock on Penguin Magic. So get yours while you can. $24.95. So the $25 they're asking for this effect, I would say it's pretty reasonable. You will be crazy not to get it, or you will probably not have the right ring size if you're not gonna get it, because it's only made size 10 and 12, which I think it's a shame, because I would love to use this during my performances, but my thumb size is 7. That's a big difference, 7 and 10. However, you will wear this on your thumb. You have to move this ring to the position where it's most comfortable to you, to put the pressure on the paper so you can write with this secretly. I think this is genius. I think it is simple. I kind of wear a similar ring if you look at it. So it's a very basic, nice looking standard ring. So I don't think there should be any issue of fitting your style, because it's just a ring. It is a nice quality. It's not gonna bend on you. I mean, it's a solid. This is a solid ring. Soldering, I did tested it. It's pretty solid. I would say it's a very nice quality gimmick. Let's see. A little tip about sizing your finger sizes. If you're not sure about your sizing, you can go to a craft store or a jewelry store and find one of these. You don't have to buy it. It's just basically a, I don't know, ring sizer, I'm not sure how they say it, or a finger sizer. But basically, I would recommend you to try with this instead of using the online printed out, cut the paper out and make a ring and put it on your finger. I think it's better before you purchase it, if you find out with the plastic, because you are going to move this ring. So it has to fit you snug, but it has to be loose enough for you to move it forward, but not too big to have it fall off. So I would recommend you to try one of these sizers before you purchase it. Everlast is writing just like a pencil. It's a little bit faint. I would not say it's easy to read. It definitely looks like a harder pencil on paper. It will work on most papers, so you just do your homework and test out whichever paper you prefer. The markings that you can make with Everlast is non-erasable. If you check out the little bit over 10-minute instructional video, they do give you very cute ideas of how you can play with this effect. But I would say if this little gimmick gets into a hand of someone creative, someone who loves improv, someone who dares to come up with new ideas, man, you will have a great time coming up with different ideas with this gimmick. I totally recommend it. I think this is awesome. Obviously, because this little bump is soldered in there, this doesn't need ever to be refilled, which I think it's also a plus, especially if you have a complicated show where you have to concern about other things to be refilled. It's just nice that you don't ever have to worry about this specific effect. I think it's cool. The one thing to think about Everlast is it's a ring. This little gimmick is hidden in plain sight. There is nothing to look at. There is nothing to hide, nothing to ditch. It's there. You're ready to go. I think that's very smart. I'm wearing a ring like this during my performance, and when I do some effects where I kind of like need this finger to be freed, I just move it or remove it, put it on a table or whatever. I don't make a big deal about it. So even if you just do this move and people will see it, they don't know what's happening. This could be a habit. You can play with your ring. A lot of people do that. I really don't think you have to worry about hiding this little move, because I think, man, you will overthink it if your fear is that somebody would see you actually moving this ring from, you know, here to here. I mean, come on. So yes, it's definitely an invisible gimmick, I would say. Thank you, Murphy's, for sending me Everlast. I absolutely love it. I absolutely recommend it. I wish it would just fit my finger. If yours is a little too big, there are also ideas given during the instructional video how you can make yours a little bit more snug. I don't know what else to say. It's simply brilliant. I love simplicity. I love daring things where I love daring magic when the gimmick is right there and then you just do it right in front of them. I mean, it can't get better than that. If you are the kind of magician who never got into Swami riders before because you were afraid of the cleanness or the handling or the complexity of the gimmick, here is your answer. Get Everlast. I guarantee you're going to love it. Oh, make sure you check out Murphy's website, and if you sign up, there are free magic tricks, very cool magic tricks that you can learn. And to read more about this effect, I'm also writing the blog, themagickit.com. Any questions, make sure you shoot me your comment below this video or on my blog, and I see you guys next time.